Hello everyone and welcome back to Commander Clash. This week, literally everyone's playing Jumbo Cactuar. Let's see what people are trying to do with it.
Hey, it's Phil, and today I'm bringing Minx and Boo and a giant cactus.
Yo, since it's gonna be Cactuar week, we gotta go with the Lord, the Demon Lord of Flings himself, E14. And on top of that, while trying to fling my own Cactuar, I've got a few other tricky things and Eevee-like things up my sleeve.
Hey everyone, it's Richard and we're playing 100,000 Needles. We're going to try to make a bunch of tokens and turn them all into Jumbo Cactuar.
I'm Seth, and I'm playing Jumbo Cactuar, but my commander's Aragon Hornsberg hero, which is pretty sweet with Cactuar because it gives it first right to let it attack without trading off in combat. Plus I get sweet Naya shenanigans like flinging my Cactuar at your face after combat. This show is brought to you by our sponsors. You can purchase all the accessories we use on the show over at ultimateguard.com, and you can purchase all your cards over at cardkingdom.com/mtggoldfish. You can also support us by buying some merch over at mtggoldfishmerch.com or directly through Patreon at patreon.com/mtggoldfish, where we post exclusive content like deck tours and post-Commander Clash wrap-ups. 4, 3, 2, 1, Clash on!
Okay,
And I get
cool.
to go first, which means I should get the first Cactuar. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a Wooded Foothills. Go ahead. Actually, you know what? I'm not even going to bluff. I'm just going to crack this and get a Surveil land.
Who would have thought?
There's no reason to wait.
What are you bluffing, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm even bluffing here.
I mean, I'm gonna do the same. I'm just gonna straight up play it. Commercial District and Surveil and pass. And I keep that on top.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble already. Samara headquarters. Go ahead.
All right. Well, this is an awkward mana base. I'm going to play Starting Town, and it's not even tapped. What a gamer. And then I'm going to use it to lose a life. I'm already second lowest in health or tied with Seth. I'm going to play Ignoble Hierarch. It's got Exalted, and it can tap for Jund. This one's for Richard. I pass.
Manadork.
Someone built a standard deck that was 2015 Modern Jund, and it looked pretty hilarious. You can actually kind of build Jund in standard now. I'm just gonna pass. Go ahead. Leave my manas up. Pay no mind.
Draw.
When I find my Cactuar, guys, I hope you know it's going to get Exalted.
You're gonna get that. So now
Yeah,
it's
I-
1,001.
My 7-mana burn spell will be stopped.
I'm gonna shock in a Stomping Grounds, and I'm gonna play my way to the Cactuar. Fauna Shaman and pass.
Oh.
Please let this survive. I just need the Cactuar, okay? Gotta make sure.
All right, guys, I opened a gold shiny card.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's not a chocobo. It's just a plate.
Oh.
Yeah, those are hideous, dude. I can't believe you played.
We're going to Nature's Lore for Hedge Maze, I believe, and then pass the turn. Actually, do I want Hedge Maze? Yeah, Hedge Maze.
Do you play those unironically, Richard? Do you like the
Yes.
gold P
There's
lands?
no way
Yeah.
you unironically play those.
They should have made the Golden Saucer a golden land.
Oh, okay. That would have been perfect. I think for right now, I'm going to play Miku's Command Tower. I have to make sure that's known that it's Miku's. And then I'm going to tap for a new card, a Summon Fenrir. So I'm going to look through my deck for a basic and put it into play. We'll go over the chapters as they happen. And it's just a 3/2 otherwise with flavor text.
Illegal. You need to howl when he comes.
What
You know what?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my
Is
God. It's
Why
from
would I know
Norse
what that
mythology.
Yeah, it's from
Oh,
multiple
that's a real
mythology.
thing?
Well, yeah,
I thought it was
sure.
a Final Fantasy thing. All right, as you're searching, I'm going to cast Eladrami's Call. It lets me tutor up a creature, put it in my hand for 2 mana.
Gotta be the cactus, though, right?
You would think, but actually,
He has the cactus in hand.
I'm going to get a
Thoughtseize him.
solemn
Maybe.
simulacrum. Yeah, pay no mind to why I'm not getting the cactus. Are you done then, Krim?
Wait, did you explain how this works? This is a new mechanic from Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah. So, by the way, after the third, it gets the third counter, I do have to sacrifice it. It doesn't stay around. So it is a creature, though. While it's still pre-3 counters, I get to have it as a body.
Sweet.
I wonder if this one is
My go?
good. It's like a Findhorn
Yeah.
house.
I'm going to untap and draw.
It's a Swolfin Horned Elves. It's a 3/2.
And it draws a card. Yeah.
I'm going to play a
And
plane.
it gives me a counter.
I'm going to do a little ramp in here. I'm going to cast a Clifftop Lookout.
Not as good as this one, though, yeah.
Reveal cards to hit a land goes into play tapped, and that land will be Cutzel's Fury, Swiftfoot Boots, Swords to Plowshares, Kodama's Reach, Pull from Eternity, Generous Gift, Forest. All right, I will put a Forest into play. The rest of these go to the bottom.
This is a shockingly high number of base basics, Seth.
Yeah.
There was
Get ready.
there
What's
was
going
a
on?
reason. There was people are
He's
so
an
sus to me
imposter.
playing
This is not
basics. I know. Go
He's
go ahead.
an
There might
imposter.
be a card in Magic, Richard, that says tutor up basics equal to the power of your highest power creature. And I thought it would be funny if I had a Cactuar and tutored all the basics. So I'm playing basics this week. You can go.
Oh, I just drew an untap. This is going to be very sweet. Be
Uh-oh.
not afraid, though. Classic Wolf on tap, 3 mana. I'm
That's
going to
not
play
great.
Wood Elves. When it enters, I'm searching for a forest.
Oh,
When it enters,
gross. It's not the
untapped.
white-bordered one?
Oh, it's going to get
Wait,
Throw it
what else
away.
is that? Is that like an F&M promo?
It's the 30th anniversary or something. I'm going to get a forest, and actually, I'm going to
Ooh,
leave
Onslaught.
my library a little bit
Right?
unshuffled here. This is Onslaught, yeah. Oh, check this out, though. I'm
I
going
can't
to...
believe you guys are all playing illegal basics. Why aren't you playing Final Fantasy basics?
I mean, I got to have my principles.
I'm only playing like
Mm.
one basic and I chose the gold one, but you guys with multiple basics.
I'm going to sacrifice this Wood Elves for cost because I'm going to play Flare of Cultivation. I sacrifice a
Oh my
non-token green
God.
creature
Oh,
while I'm
no.
playing this spell's mana cost.
Okay.
Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards. It's a cultivate. While I'm at it, I'm also gonna. This is very sweet, by the way. I want you. I'm going to tap this, discard a creature card, search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. I'm going to discard an anger. When it's in my graveyard, I have a mountain.
Okay.
Stuff has
What a
leaves.
hand.
That
Yo,
is,
wait. Are we
start.
tap this next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's
Yeah, I'm
ramping
going to
2 lands,
search
5,
for
6.
Easy
He makes the
cactus.
land drop 7.
One land goes to.
Oh, he's
you're
one
only
short
ramping
then, right?
1.
Here's a cactus. Here's a basic.
1 windfall and everyone is done for.
Not me. I
And-
haven't tutored for mine yet.
No, don't.
I can only
Okay,
offer
I'll
you a
pass
dark deal.
afterwards.
Okay, I didn't know we were playing this game. I scried the wrong card to the top. You guys are going Turbo Cactuar here.
I mean, the name of the game.
I'm missing my 4th land drop, so we're going to cut a deal. Final Fantasy
I
14
was
cut
about to
deal,
hit it
bro.
and
Okay.
miss an anthem as
Hey.
well.
So everyone draws a card, and then I draw a card for each opponent who drew this way.
Ooh,
Everyone
all
draws,
that's an
right? So
okay
I
card.
draw 3.
That's an
Yeah,
okay card.
I drew like 50 ramp spells.
Okay, so we can get a blocker down next turn before we just die.
I think we have one more time around the table. I think.
I play Azorius Chancery, returning my planes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I gotta discard 3 cards to hand sign.
Oh my
exactly how we drew it up.
He's the reanimator.
Exactly how we drew it up. We're gonna discard Pull from Eternity because we're past that plan at this point. Cutzel.
Is that Cutzel?
What's probably good, yeah.
I'm playing Cutzel too. Yeah. Huh. Me and Richard got the same
Yeah.
plan this week.
2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, I only have to discard 2. Okay, we're done.
I mean, it stops
Okay.
the fox.
Oh. Saga step. I will get to go to chapter 2. When you next cast a creature spell this turn, that creature enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it. And then the last chapter is draw a card if you control the creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. I think there's some sequencing here that can make this actually a semi-playable turn. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Ignoble Hierarch. I gotta make sure this doesn't say put it into play tapped. 3 visits, the Final Fantasy version. That's how much I don't ramp, by the way. I have to make sure I read this. I'm sure Phil
Doesn't know
knows
what
these
3
cards
visits
by
does.
hand.
Yeah.
So
I mean, to be
gonna
fair,
go-
I actually don't know what it does. You just grab a land, like, actually, that's illegal.
Yeah.
It has to be a forest.
but
As
some of them
a
say,
mono
like,
green Farseek would tell you.
I'm gonna shock. Still don't have Cactuar, but maybe I can change that. I'm gonna go ahead and play now. I want to call it Kefka Village, but it's Kishla Village.
Are you gonna try to surveil
hey,
you
you
into
gotta
the
do-
Cactuar?
you do what you
Not
gotta
all
do.
of us start with the tutor, okay?
All right. That's fine. That's fine.
Actually, it doesn't change a thing. I should play my tapped land. I lied to you. Ninjutsu on my land. I'm going to go ahead and play Pioneer All-Star, the Huntsman's Redemption, which creates a 3/3 beast token. But then chapter 2, I sack a creature if I do search your library for a creature card or a basic land, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Up to 2 target creatures each get 2/2 and gain trample. And then I pass.
Wait, do people play this in Pioneer?
Well, they do if they want to be cute and try to play the because for a while I was playing Golgari. What's the 6-drop? The one that drains.
Oh, Vein Ripper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Rakdos Vampire stuff. Yeah. All right. So my turn's gonna involve a lot of searching. So I'm gonna try to do this in a way that makes sense. So I'm going to play an Arid Mesa, and then I'm gonna crack that Arid Mesa to find me a mountain. It's so funny because I have such a reputation for playing non-basics. When I tutor up basics, the whole table freaks out and thinks I'm doing something degenerate. Like, it's the weirdest thing. It should be the least threatening card in Magic, a basic land, but not when I do.
All I see is price
look
of
at
progress
this
happening.
class.
So then I get my mountain. I'm going to spend 2 mana. I'm going to cast a Nature's Lore. Just as we saw with Crim, Nature's Lore, like 3 visits, gets the land to play untapped. So I'm going to get an untapped forest with that. And then I'm also going to cast a Solemn Simulacrum to get another forest. So I'm going to tutor up two forests, and then you can go ahead.
All right. I'm going to untap. Don't worry.
I only ramped once, so I'm super far behind everyone.
Yeah, I feel bad for Richard.
It
looks like you're playing
What is going on here?
I'm going to
I
play
knew
my
the goal this week. The assignment was to play a 7-drop, so I loaded up with every ramp spell.
tutors and ramp in my deck. I'm going to play my commander. It's Minx and Boo, Timeless Heroes.
Oh.
When it enters, I create Boo. It's a hamster, a legendary 1/1 red hamster with trample and haste. Go for the ice, Boo. I can +1 it. And I put 3+1/+1 counters on up to 1 target creature with trample or haste. Actually, all my creatures have haste because of anger.
Convenient.
3 counters on this. And then -2, I can sacrifice a creature to fling it.
So
That might have been the reason
fling
this is
the
my
Boo.
commander.
Right
I'm
now.
also
That's
going
their
to play a Sakura Tribe Elder, which should have a power and toughness box, but I don't make the promos here. It's still kind of cool. Pass. I admit, it's kind of scary.
Okay,
Can we
so
get
we
down
actually
the
get on
Minskin
board
Boo?
in multiple ways, right? Wait, how much mana does Phil have? Wait, did you?
I don't have trample. You should have a blocker next turn. That would be...
Well,
You
you
fling.
can still fling
You
him.
All right. Never mind.
Can we attack the Planeswalker?
Yeah, if we can attack down the Minskin
attack
Boo, we get rid of the
yeah.
fling at least.
Well, let me read my commander real quick. Does it save me anyway? It does not. I play a planes.
I think Richard should die first for playing that yellow plains. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I respect Richard for playing.
Okay, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay.
Oh,
Whoa,
okay.
what loans the man over there? What is going on over there?
What is this that we're?
I have a double land or whatever. Okay. 3 white and float a blue.
Do not board wipe.
I'm gonna Hour Revelation.
Oh, that's
Wow.
fine.
2, 4,
I'm fine with
6,
that.
8, 10. So there's 10
I'm fine with
permanents on
that.
board. Any
Oh,
response?
I have no response.
I mean, I have response. I sack the Tribe Elder, but otherwise...
I have a death trigger. I will draw a card with Solemn.
Ooh. Okay, I got rid of the Planeswalkers.
I think that was good. I'm down with it.
Okay, but
I don't know if I
think-
like that.
I
or
don't know if
not.
I like any of this, but I really have nothing good in my hand to do. We're gonna 3 visits, so that'll be a Temple Garden. I will go to 38, and then I'll have a Temple Garden untapped.
I was gonna do
Go ahead.
cool things.
Go ahead. Oh, that's a fog.
You may have heard of it. I'm gonna play Kishla Village. Okay, Phil has 7 mana right now, correct?
Yes.
If you can exile the graveyard, there's no haste.
Where's your ghost vacuum now? Suck
I
it
know,
up.
Crim always has a ghost vacuum.
Yeah, well, I would love to have that. Trust me.
Surveil into it for 5 mana. You can do it.
You know, you laugh now, but I'm gonna find it. And
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
should have
cast
just gained
Flame Territory.
3 life.
Yeah. The 3 life's gonna be real good in this.
It's gonna be
So,
real
I'm
good
gonna-
against the 10,000 damage.
Search my deck for up to 2 basic forest cards, reveal them, put one on the battlefield tapped and the other into my hand. And then after that, because it's an omen, it's gonna go back into my deck. I pass. That's all I got.
All right. I'm going to untap and do a little drawing for my turn. How do I avoid dying to Phil?
He doesn't have trample, right? There's no
Nobody
brawn.
Has haste and none of us have block.
No, we all
Yeah,
just
but-
hold up our mana menacingly.
I'm going to tap 2 mana. I'm going to play Farseek.
Well, no,
I'm
that's
gonna
not putting up a creature either.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to get another Surveil land, hopefully. And then I think I'm going to end up passing, as
What is
awkward
that,
as
a
that
quad
is.
ramp? How many times have you ramped,
What
Seth?
is that?
I'm up to 8 mana. I gotta leave my mana up, Phil. If I don't do anything, I know I die. Like, I know I can see the anger in the graveyard. Yeah, I'm gonna mill this forest and then go ahead.
Look, all you old school gamers remember, like when you don't want to battle, you just run around the desert and then you hold
Yeah.
L and R or whatever, so you like insta start running as soon as the battle starts, and then you hope you can't preemptively struck by the captor.
I'm going to play a Cinderglade. It enters untapped because I control 2 more basics.
Seems good.
And I'm still gonna pay 7 and see what happens to this Cactuar. I'm gonna play the card of the game here. Jumbo Cactuar. 7 mana, 1/7. It has 10,000 needles. When this creature attacks, it gets plus 9,999 plus 0. I'm gonna attack with it.
Any responses? I'm going
Any
to
responses
I
to
got
me
it.
going
pass
to combat.
priority.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pass priority.
Who are you thinking about attacking, Phil? I'm just curious.
I don't know yet. I actually have no idea. I think I'm just
All
gonna
right,
wing it.
go to combat. You can
It's an
Uh,
attack trigger, right? The 10,000.
yeah, it's an attack.
Uh-huh.
Once he goes to combat, everyone's got to do something.
I think I'm first gonna try to bait out the fog here. I'm gonna swing at Richard.
All right, I pass
Please
priority.
don't not the one
I
time you
pass
have the sword.
Like,
Sure. Yeah, pass.
All right. Let me do some quick math here. 38 minus 10,000 is
Wait,
what is the number?
Wait, you have nothing? You're not dead
What
yet,
is-
technically.
Okay, no blocks.
yeah.
So
Okay.
hold on, wait. 38 minus 10. I gotta do the
yeah.
math. I'm at negative 9,962.
Wait, is this card actually
Wait,
busted?
what?
Is this card a mistake? One
I
shot.
had,
wait,
I had 3 turns to do
10,000
something. I
damage.
didn't draw anything, right?
Just play your command as a block.
I'd rather bluff the swords in case he goes after one of the other guys.
swords for to gain him 10,000 life.
I don't know if you're the guy who should
Okay.
bluff swords, honestly.
This might be a quicker game than I thought. Maybe Cactuars just kill people.
I still gain XP even if I'm dead and not in the party, right? This is how this game works.
Sure. Yeah, man.
yeah. I don't want to be that guy who's level 1 when everyone's level 99.
Hey, when I played Final Fantasy, I died during the tutorial. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right. So you're doing better than me. You're doing
tutorial
about the
do
same
get
as I did, actually.
I'm gonna play everyone's favorite. I'm gonna play Deadpool.
Oh, not again. Every time. Yeah, I got it.
Every time. Wait, so that's gonna
I'm gonna-
steal Cactuar's text box?
I'm gonna get Cactuar's text box.
Can you get haste?
Oh,
This
that'd
is
be
an
insane.
interesting draw, so I'm just gonna pass.
So if Deadpool goes away, the Cactuar still has its text box,
Yes,
right? That's
correct. So even if you
All right.
kill my Deadpool,
All right.
yes.
I had other plans for this, but I think we got to do this now. I'm going to spend 5 mana, play a Solitude. When it enters, it Swords to Plowshare or something. So I'm going to go after the Deadpool since the Cactuar is kind of safe at the moment.
Man, all right. I gained 5.
I will untap and draw. Well, I think we need to go to combat. I am going to attack Crim since you just gained 5 for 3 and gain back 3.
I finally played Magic. Come on, leave me alone.
And then I'm going to play my commander, Aragorn, Hornsburg Hero. It's a 4/4. It gives your attacking creatures first strike and renown 1, which means if you deal combat damage, you get a +1/+1 counter on it, only if it's not renowned. And then when a renowned creature you control deals combat damage, you player double the number of counters on it. None of that matters. It's to give Cactuar first strike, so you can't block it very well. And then I'm going to spend 2 mana to play a Bibliotheque Sylvestre, probably better known as a Sylvan Library. And then 2 mana to play a Trailblazer's Boots. Gives equipped creature non-basic land walk, so look out if I find a Cactuar, and go ahead.
Yeah.
Wait, so that Cactuar's a Deadpool? It's not.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Cactuar's
lose
it's a
3 because
1/7?
of Deadpool. Yeah. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to sacrifice the Deadpool Jumbo Cactuar.
Yeah. All right,
Does everyone
Each
draw?
other player draws a card.
Hey,
yeah, not me.
thank you, Deadpool.
Say it again, Seth. Say it again.
Thank you, Deadpool.
I'm going to play Sorkinson.
Now that
And
Richard said my Open the Way is way worse.
I'm going to pay 6, play Minx and Boo, do the thing with the hamster again.
Wait, oh, that's your commander?
It's my
I
commander.
thought I killed it.
And go.
Inside your end step, Phil, I'm going to cast Macabre Mockery. Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard into the battlefield under your control. It gets +2/+0 and gains haste.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have evasion,
You'll never
though.
guess
Go.
what I'm going
Yep.
Here's Phil's Cactuar. I should clarify, I lose the +2/+0, guys. So
Only 10,000.
You'll have to
not
make do.
10,000
Only
and
10,000
2. Okay.
damage. Oh, okay.
I'm going to play Shadow Spear.
Ugh.
Ooh.
I mean, I play this too, yeah. We're all
Who's
doing
gonna
the same
die?
thing, yeah.
So now I got to equip it.
Only
right?
one person
So
dies.
Cactuar's got a Shadow Sphere, and Seth owns his commander.
I do
also
have my
own
commander currently.
And
I
your
guess
commander-
we both do, technically.
So you would have a fog.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
he's
you
playing.
could.
He's playing around obscuring haze.
You could
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll swing at you,
They both have their commanders though.
Seth.
block with Aragorn.
Yes.
And die. Good game.
Those taking names.
What?
You gained 10,000
okay,
life. Don't
hold
forget
on.
that one.
He does
How
gain
much
10
toughness does
10,000,
Aragorn
yeah.
have?
4. It's a 4/4.
Okay, so do
Ahead
I
of
have?
Richard
I told you those
actually.
Reddit threads were right. Cactuar's unbeatable.
Cactuar is actually really good.
He's got a fling or something, right? What does he have?
Can Krim
Yeah,
win
yeah.
the game here?
Can
Does
Krim
he have
win
a?
here?
Krim also
Can I
gave a
just say,
flame.
Well, I mean,
Does he have-
Phil has to double combo him. He has to do a Cactuar kill back, right? Because Krim's at like
Yeah.
10,000 life.
I sack the Cactuar.
Oh, all right.
Phil, you get your Cactuar back. Oh God.
All right.
Okay.
I mean,
go ahead.
Phil can do it because he has anger, so he just gets Cactuar in the
I
battlefield.
just need to
smack,
reanimate
and
it
then
in
fling,
Gruul,
right?
I guess.
Yeah, you can do it actually very easily.
You don't have a blocker. So if I sacrifice the Boo and hope to draw into a Eternal Witness and have a land,
Yeah, that
they would
could
need
do
an
it.
Eternal Witness and a... I'm going to play it safe and see if I get punished for it, but I'm going to play Seasons Past. Return any number of cards with different mana values from your graveyard to
Yeah,
your
you should
hand.
return that anger for sure.
That anger stays in there. I know it's
You gotta get the value.
left.
I think
on the-
Phil's
Hard draw on the
okay.
table.
I think I'm gonna go Fauna Shaman, Wood Elves, and the Cactus. And then this goes on the bottom of my library. I'm going to play a Sheltered Thicket as a land. Then I'm going to 2-mana Fauna Shaman with haste. Wow, now that I think about it, I should have gotten back the anger.
Discard to the
Me, I
Fauna
guess.
Shaman.
I'm going to plus Minx and Boo to put 2 counters on this. 3 counters, actually. That card is kind of busted in general. Okay.
Hit you down to 10,000 and 30.
Yeah, I don't think 10,037 is a good place to start. I don't think so. So pass. See.
Okay.
I can do something about this.
Sick. I need to leave up fog mana.
Fog mana, counter spell
leave up
mana.
counter
Yeah,
spell.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, we got the turn sequenced.
I can't tap out because I'm so scared. of
Dude,
what
I think you're
Phil's
so.
gonna
He
do.
has the lock because his commander can come back and fling. The Fauna Shaman can get an Ewit or whatever. Like, but you can take 1 hit.
Yeah, he
unless
got
he
the
has
Cactuar
berserk.
back.
Then you
You
die.
Oh, yeah. True. I can technically take 1 hit. I'm going to play a swamp.
Look at Krim hitting all his land drops like a champ.
The problem is I don't know if I want to keep hitting these lands that I keep hitting. Yeah, I pass.
Okay, end of turn. I'm going to Fauna Shaman. I wish I could discard this anger, but I'm gonna discard this Clifftop Lookout.
I just realized MDFCs are great.
You just
Are
realized.
you
that.
reflecting on your life as the upkeep
Yeah,
passes?
I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes here. I'm just thinking, oh my God, MDFCs are so good.
I'm gonna get a Timeless Witness.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
He can get back the anger to discard to the Fauna Shaman.
Hey.
What can Krim have for 2, 4, 6, 8? Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8,
Hopes,
9 mana?
just my hopes
Gotta
and
just be
dreams.
multiple things like removal plus fog or how many cards you got, Krim?
I have 3.
Oh, well, maybe not too many things.
I love that you believe in me that much. That like you
I
know
got
what?
faith, Krim. I got faith.
This is so boring, but I am gonna die if I just swing. So I'm gonna play another new card.
Okay.
It's Ancient Adamantors.
Yeah!
Damage isn't removed from this creature doing cleanup steps, but all damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control is dealt to this instead. It's an 8/20. When it dies, I exile it and
So
create
it
10
can redirect a
tokens.
cactus
So,
burn spell to
yeah,
itself.
Yeah, it eats one cactus.
Sorry,
attack,
this is a
basically.
little conservative, but I don't want to die to my own cactus as well. I'm gonna swing in with these 2.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll take 15.
10,025. Getting there.
While still in the damage step after you've dealt damage, I'm going to cast Fell the Profane on your Minskin Boo. It destroys a
Yeah.
creature or planeswalker,
Uh-huh.
which is why I was shocked it had that. I'm like, yo, that's so sick.
Yeah.
and that perfectly leaves up Surveil mana.
Yeah, you laugh, Seth, but I'm going to surveil and y'all are going to be upset that I found it.
I mean, well,
Yeah, I'm
imagine
gonna
he surveils in
pass.
anger into the yard and finds a cactus.
Surveil?
Oh, that'd be so good.
Guys, when I said I put a lot of ramp this week, I hope you know I mean it. I'm going to throw Sky Shroud Claim and a Swamp away.
Hey, that's a pretty good Surveil. That's like equivalent of drawing 2 cards almost because you didn't want those.
I did not. And now I'm going to go to my turn and I need to figure out, am I going to do it before I draw?
Wow, that's when you know
Oh,
things are
man,
going
this
bad.
is-
Oh, great. You just get to pass the turn every turn. And
Yeah,
not
I got to
die.
take it. I got to take it. Could be better.
It's time to shoot your shot, Krim. It's time to use the mega elixirs. Stop hoarding them.
So true, bestie. So true. All right. I think you're right. I'm going to play Xenos, a Galvus. When Xenos enters, choose a creature an opponent controls. Until end of turn, creatures other than Xenos and the chosen creature get -2/-2. I'm going to make it so the other creature, my friend, is your 8/20.
It has what? 3.
Great. Never mind. I'm going to target Boo. Oh, it doesn't
Oh, it
target.
doesn't target.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Because each creature just gets it.
Oh, wait. If it doesn't target, then I'm going to respond to the trigger by using the Fauna Shaman. And I'm going to discard a Wood Elves.
So even if Phil hits me, I get one more turn.
I'm going to...
Well, I mean, you're at 10,025. So if he...
I'm going to get an
25
Apex
damage.
Devastator. It could even be an Eternal Witness. Why not take that? There is.
I think the creature I'm choosing for when it leaves the battlefield is actually Boo.
Wait, what happens when it leaves the battlefield?
This will flip,
That's fine. So Fauna Shaman dies.
and I pass.
Of course.
I love this because there's a strong chance that y'all just are making Phil think I have something, and I'm just playing myself into like 15 extra turns.
Yeah, I was just thinking, it's very possible Grim literally just has like 3 ramp
Grim has
spells
2
or
cards,
something,
right?
and this is all just a long
Yeah,
bluff.
we're going to
Yeah.
find out. I'm going to play Talon Gates. When it enters,
Sure.
I phase out your blocker.
It's gone.
I'm going to
I don't
play
even get to enjoy my friends now.
Phil still doesn't have
a
lethal,
Jumbo
though.
Cactuar.
So this is not lethal.
It's
No.
not lethal, but the board would put you to 10. So I guess the board is gonna swing by. So trigger goes on the stack, and let's see what happens.
I'm going to try to cast Grizzly Spectacle.
Whatever this is, it sounds a little...
Destroy target non-artifact creature. Its controller puts a number of cards equal to the creature's power from the top of their library into their graveyard.
Oh, that seems
I'm
very
targeting
bad.
the
You
Cactuar.
want to target the... Oh,
Can I mill
well,
you?
man.
Grim
Phil,
somehow
it's
milled
even an
that.
all-star. Are we going to get 10,000
So,
needles to the library?
I'm gonna mill 10,000 cards. I don't know. All in.
No way.
Can I have you count your library?
Is there an Eldrazi in there?
I thought Phil had protection of some kind.
I wish I had protection of some kind.
I'll take 15. Otherwise,
Oh, if I got the Eternal Witness, I could play this and the tutor put 1 card on top. No, I got three.
So here's a trick from Dragonstorm Limited. If you have an Omen card, you can keep
I
omening
do not
for the
have
rest
an
of your
Omen.
time to prevent from billing yourself out.
Okay, here we go. That's my...
Okay, that's a nice
Clean.
ghost vacuum target. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna play Timeless Witness. I'm gonna take the Worldly Tutor, which would put a creature, which would be the cactus, on top of my library. Oh, it searched my deck, right? It didn't even... Well, actually, that seems like, I guess my cactus killed 3 people. Too bad.
Your cactus
That was
killed the
one of them.
table. One of the people was you, but
Krim hasn't cast a single cactus. Is this legal?
you
Yeah, I know.
my
We don't even
tutor.
know if he plays a cactus.
Is there even a cactus in there?
wait, does Krim
So
win
you're-
then? Is that the
I think Krim wins.
I mean, I'm-
Well, we'll see on Phil's
Prim's
upkeep.
just gonna pass.
Shock.
I'm out. Yeah.
I may as well at least cast my commander. Sure, why not? Yeah, that's the. I'll equip to Xenos, and just in case, I'm gonna. You have how much? 5 power, 4 power.
I have 20 toughness.
He has a 820.
You have- Okay, well, I'm gonna just gain 4 life or 5 life.
Sure.
Go to you.
Yep. That's wow. That is it.
Because in hand
Wow.
is the
All
word
right.
of seizing. I did have agonizing demise.
What is that?
Boy, Krim is dangerous this week.
Probably the thing that does something if you have the cog, which I don't think I can beat.
Yeah,
Crim.
it destroys non-black creature and it deals damage equal to that creature's power to its controller.
I assume we're doing a game 2.
We gotta make it.
Yeah, it's only been
here, right?
58 minutes.
They seem to go very fast.
I mean, I
Yeah.
would have played a little more loosey-goosey at the end there, but Phil had that anger, and that was so scary.
I'm so scared to attack Crim now. No way I can beat him.
Well,
This
even
is so
attacking him
scary.
doesn't really matter. Just having your
Yeah, just
Cactuar
having
attack
a Cactuar.
anyone sets it up, for Krim to get you.
Wow, that was a pretty crazy game, though.
I guess I just got to make sure I have protection, or just kill Krim first.
Can't
Yeah,
with
kill
what?
Phil
The
first. He
Cactuar?
has a reappeatable fling in the command zone.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
gotta
this
deal with
commander
that.
was really good.
I went very safe here.
4, 3, 2, 1, clash on!
Clash on.
Tora.
Please don't kill me again.
I mean, you killed you.
guess
Please don't kill you. Excuse me, sir.
yeah.
Hallowed Fountain. Oh wait, I didn't draw a card. Hallowed Fountain.
Richard
pass.
didn't ramp and took a 10K.
I
ball
actually,
to the
I
dome.
did one Farsi because everyone else like triple ramped.
Zeotora's proving ground pass.
I'm gonna draw. I'm going to play Stomp Stomp as a land, and that is Burn Willow Clearing, and go.
What the heck is Stomp Stomp?
I think
The
it's
MDF.
a fight spell, right?
It's a
Target
fight
creature
one.
deals damage equal to
Yeah,
its power
ooh.
to target creature or planeswalker.
Fetch land, green-white surveil land. Go ahead. Lush Portico, I believe it's called.
No, my deck is failing. Okay. This was not Farsi. Pass. Bountiful Promenade.
All right, I'll untap. I'll draw. Ooh, a swamp. I'm gonna cast Nature's Lore if that resolves.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah, your turn. I got nothing else.
This might be the week to commandeer Nature's Lore.
That would probably be
I'm gonna
worth
play
it.
a Spire Garden, untapped, and a gorgeous Goblin Anarchomancer. Red and green spells cost 1 less to cast. And go.
All right, I'm going to
Yeah, I'll make
untap
it.
and draw. I'm going to play Reliquary Tower, and I'm going to cast a Rampant Growth to get a mountain. And go ahead.
Fairy Mastermind. Whenever one would draw a second card each turn, I draw a card. I draw my
I want to
turn.
draw cards. Activate.
Sure, I'll let you know when I
Richard.
do that.
This is all garbage. Okay, I did not draw a ramp spell. I have a Rejuvenating Springs. I'm going to pay 3 mana. I'm going to play Cut a Deal. So everyone draws one. They only draw one, so this is not going to trigger Fairy Mastermind. And then I draw 3.
All right.
I'm
I
cool
keep
with
the
this.
surveil on top, and then I'll draw it.
2, 4, 6, 8. I got to discard 1. Unfortunately, I have to discard this beautiful forest. Go ahead.
Wow.
Oh, wait. No, wait. We gotta get the revenge hit. Phil.
Okay, I take 2.
We got a
Yeah.
lot of catching up
You
to
got
do.
9,998 to go.
Yeah. We're just going to be getting revenge for like the next 3 seasons.
Yeah.
You know, the
Cast
best
Bloom
revenge
Vine?
is the one that you work for your entire life, okay?
I'm gonna put a
What's going on with Crib's Battlefield over there?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
even know.
I'm
Those are
casting it
forces
over.
in the hand, I see.
which will
I
put
thought I was
this
just doing
here.
green things and untapping with 5.
No, I wish. So I shuffled my omen back in. I'm gonna go ahead and play a forest, and then I go to discard.
See, Cut a Deal didn't even cost a card. He had to discard.
I throw away a land. I pass.
I'm gonna draw, and I'm just gonna play Reliquary Tower, and I'm gonna play a 4-drop, which is gonna be my commander. It is Minsk.
Minsk
and
seems really good
Boom.
with Cactuars.
You got it.
This one is haste. Richard, you're not
Hey, do
gonna
you want to be
take
the
it.
target when
Probably
the
Leave me
Cactuar comes? That's the
alone.
question.
Are you gonna leave my Minx alone?
10,000.
Why would you?
I do not respond to any threats.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at Krim because I'm still a little sad. 4 at
Sure.
you, Krim. Okay, and pass.
All right. I'm going to untap and draw, and I'm going to play Command Tower, and I guess I just keep on a ramping. I have a Solemn Simulacrum, which is going to get me probably a Plains or a Forest. Go ahead.
If you don't believe Psalm's the best card in Commander, not only does it ramp you, it saves you 10,000 damage this week.
I know. It's so
I mean,
important.
yeah.
Like, I feel so safe having Solemn out at the moment.
I was also thinking like I could attack with this, but I might need this as a trump blocker, even though I really don't want to, but at least it's not 10,000 to the face.
My hand sucks. Who built this deck? You ready for this?
Cultivate.
Open the way for 1.
Oh, baby.
boy.
The saddest open the way you
that
ever
hurts
seen.
my
Ooh.
heart
Hey,
to
if it's
see.
a bounce land,
Well, okay,
Suarez
try 'em.
headquarter. Wait, go bottom, right? I don't shuffle it. It's been so long.
Yeah,
since
it goes
I cast this card.
Random
Yeah,
order
yeah,
on the
okay.
bottom, yeah.
I guess we hit the Minsk.
then it makes sense. It's
I'm gonna play Simic Growth Chamber, returning
Oh,
The
there's
surveil land?
Bountiful Promenade.
Oh,
Go ahead.
all right. I'm gonna untap.
This looks so
I
cool.
even have a surveil
Uh,
land. That's how sad I am.
I'm gonna play Cinderglade, and I guess I'm gonna play Zeotora, and then I pass.
That is
What does your
also
commander do?
a Minsk and Boo. It's another fling commander.
Yeah, it
Oh,
also
Fling
yeah,
works.
at the
Commander?
beginning of my end
End
step,
step, you fling. Yeah.
I may sack another creature. When I do, Zeotora deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. You create 3 treasure tokens.
I'm going to play Murangada Raceway. When it enters, I enter
Yeah,
the speed zone, baby. Speed is at 1.
Ooh, I
and
should have
then
played
when
that
I got
this week.
full
I don't
speed,
have red.
time to play another blocker, I I think. I'm gonna pay 4 mana, but it's effectively 5. I'm gonna play Vorinclex. Just Vorinclex. Don't worry.
Which Vorinclex is
6/6
this?
trample reach. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 2 forest cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle. And then I can flip it into a saga with a lot
Very
of
good
text.
saga.
We're gonna see once I do it. It's 8 mana though. So let me get 2 forests plus this. I could also target Vorinclex, but I think I'm gonna make a big dick hamster here. I'm gonna attack Richard with the Narcomancer.
What is that? 2?
Just to get some speed, yeah. And go.
All right. I will untap. So what is everyone's land count? Richard has 4
I have
plus a
6.
bounce land.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have
Armageddon.
no. I have a sowing micro spawn and I have a colorless mana. So I was trying to decide if I wanted to kick it. If I kick it, I get to blow up one of your lands. I'm not gonna kick it. I'm just going to cast it and tutor up a land for myself, put it into play untapped.
So jealous.
Yeah.
Which is going to be Kessig Wolfrun.
Oh no.
It can give things a trample, perhaps in the future. And then I am going to play Arena of Glory, a land that can give things haste in the future.
Oh.
Okay,
And then I'm going to play a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. So when it enters, I get a 2/2 goblin token. Eventually I loot it and flip and stuff. Am I attacking? No. Go ahead.
Great. We're gonna play Tangle Islet, whatever. It's from FF10. It enters the tap land with 2 types. I have 3 islands, by the way. That's all we needed to get done. That's it. We passed the turn.
Okay.
Well, last time I tapped out, I ate a 10,000 burger to the face. So I think we're not allowed to tap out ever again.
Just play some
Thanks,
blockers.
Bill.
I saw what happened to Seth.
Yeah.
Seth had
I had
a
a
blocker.
blocker. Wasn't good enough.
I'm going to be very chill about this. All right. Very chill. I'm going to cast the Beast, Deathless Prince. When you cast this spell, gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gains menace and haste until end of turn. The Beast enters tapped with 6 stun counters on it. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to its owner, untap the Beast and draw a card. I guess I will just take Vorinclex.
Pretty good thing
Makes
to
sense.
fling afterwards.
What are we talking about here?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna swing at Minsk with Ziatora. Actually, I feel bad. Phil doesn't have anything.
Oh, that means if he taps with Minsky, it's to draw 7.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, all right. I'm gonna swing Ziatora at Minsk,
Yeah.
and then Vorinclex goes at you, Phil.
Well, I'm gonna block with.
It has
Menace.
I have to
take
send it at
6.
you because I wanna get a trigger, which will then remove a stun counter because it untaps, and then I draw a card.
Fairy Mastermind.
You're welcome. Go to my end step. I'm gonna fling the Vorinclex. I already did enough to fill, so I'm gonna blow up the Goblin Shaman.
Goblin token? Sure.
Yeah, and so I get 3 treasures, and then I pass.
The 3 treasures are concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the
Crim's
play,
entire
the
deck
Crim
is
with balls
concerning,
open
honestly.
hand.
Yeah, everything about Crim's deck is concerning. How do we kill Crim?
Thanks, guys.
I'm gonna play a Yavimaya Cradle of Growth, so everything's a forest, and then I'm going to swing at Crim with the Narcomancer.
That's fair. Hey, just remember, I didn't blow up your boo, so
Just
I'll
for
take
some
the 2.
speed.
I deserve that. I
Yeah.
understand.
Okay, I'm gonna play a not at all scary card today. Surak and Goreclaw. Other creatures you control are trampled. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a counter on it and it gains haste.
We never tapping out ever again.
Yeah, you can't. All right, I'm gonna
so
untap.
scared right now.
I'm gonna draw. My Saga's gonna trigger. So I can discard up to 2 cards, draw that many cards. I'm gonna discard an Anger for even more haste and
Oh,
Gravatic Punch. Gravatic Punch,
Oh,
it's
boy.
like a fling, but it's 4 mana and it doesn't make you sack the creature and it has Jumpstart. So you can cast it from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs.
So Fairy Mastermind trigger.
Fairy Mastermind's
Yep.
so good.
I wish I had one. I'm going to cast a Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 2.
No, this is only the second card.
Oh no, should it have drawn for every 2 cards drawn?
Yes, actually.
Discard 2. Oh, this is so fun, but it's not going to be good. I'm going to play Sovereign Unattack Wow.
Oh,
It's a 3/4 with Ward 2. It says whenever it attacks, for each creature you control with power greater than that creature's base power, put a number +1/+1 counters on that creature's to equal the difference. So if you ever get to get in there with the Cactuar, you get a 1,000 plus.
Gotta make
Any
sure.
creature, not just
Wait,
one.
just in case you
I'm gonna play Thespian Stage.
damage.
Yeah, 10,000 is not enough. It's not enough damage for me.
I mean,
I'm gonna
it
play
wasn't
Thespian
enough last
Stage,
game, right?
and then go ahead. Yep, it
All
actually
right,
wasn't enough last game.
We're going to play Planar Genesis. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't, put a card from among them in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom.
Ooh.
I'm going to put an Alchemist Refuge onto the battlefield.
Ooh, Flash Cactuar.
I can cast non-land spells as if they had flash if I pay 2 and tap it.
Super chill. Got it.
I don't know. Everyone has haste or some garbage in the graveyard.
Not
You can't
me.
tap out ever. Draw. Bountiful
I think we have
Promenade.
to kill Crim without the cactus.
You might be
I don't know.
right. Cactuar might
it
just be
feels
too risky
like it
against
is.
Crim.
I'm going to
That
pay
thing can
2
only
and I'm going to
lose.
cast a Nature's Lore. Search for a force, put it in the battlefield, and then I'm going to
There's
pass
the
turn.
ramp.
It's your turn, Crim.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't even take a
Uh,
meticulous archive. Okay, Hedge Maze, Surveil.
I'm gonna untap. The beast will still have a stun counter on it. I draw.
I'm going to keep the card on top.
I'm gonna cast Cultivate. Search my library for up
on
to 2
rampant.
basic land cards. Look, I got a lot of lands. So I'm gonna get a mountain, and I'm gonna get another mountain. I'll put the non-full art into play, and I'll put the full art into hand. So I play the mountain because I haven't played a land this turn. I mean, you know what? That's kind of sick. I'm gonna play Clackbridge Troll. When it
Good old
enters,
clickbait troll.
target opponent creates 3/0/1 white goat creature tokens at the
Give me
beginning
the
of combat on
goats,
your
Crim.
turn.
Give me the goats.
Maybe. I probably can't actually give you the goats, but
Yeah, with
beginning
the
of combat
cat,
on your
that's
turn,
also-
any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If a player does, tap Clackbridge Troll, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Who wants to be a homie?
Look, I will sack the goats for you because I have
target-
a fairy mastermind. So we will both draw.
Richard will
good
get
point.
the goats.
How much mana do you have, Phil? Could you cast a Cactuar next turn?
I want to cast the Cactuar unless Crim is dead. I don't know.
Wow.
Every turn was so
strong words there.
stressful.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Well, I can do it right now, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
sack
right now.
the Sovereign before it gets to you, Richard.
Wait,
I
what,
get
really?
priority.
Why?
I want to draw a
Oh,
card.
solemn.
Yeah, Solemn
Yeah,
Simulacrum. Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome. I draw.
Okay.
I gain.
I draw.
3.
He's gonna gain his way out of this.
That's currently where I'm at.
He's at like 50. We can't kill him without the Cactuar.
I have great news for you. I'm just going to pass the turn, and I'm
So on your second main phase, before you
Oh.
get to that, on your second main phase, I feel like I have to do this. I am going to Sword Saziatora.
my commander. Why?
I can't have you making
Okay.
3 treasure. You're gonna have so much mana. Please don't kill me, Phil, if you play your Cactuar. I wanted to leave that up for Cactuar, but I feel like that Zaziatora's got to go.
I gain
We're
6
we're
more
going
life.
backwards against Crim. He keeps gaining life.
But now we can attack him. We can all attack him this turn and actually get in some damage.
I'm gonna untap, draw. Ooh, that is kinda cool. I will play Overlord of the Hauntwoods.
Oh, nice.
Non-impending. When it enters or attacked, I create a tapped colorless land. It taps for everything.
Phil, if you don't hit me,
I'm gonna hit you. It gains haste and a counter.
I purposely didn't. Okay, I think I have to kill the Sirach then. Actually, no, Seth has mana. I'm going to pass. Yeah, sure.
That's 7 and 6.
Gotta use your Grizzly Spectacle on the Overlord.
Yep.
Speed goes to 4. Next speed, baby. I get a everywhere.
I'm a noob. I
And
didn't
then
play red
I
this week.
Go to my second main. I'm gonna play a forest. Actually, I'm gonna shock in a stomping ground and pass.
All right. What can we do? So we're going to untap. Draw for our turn. Saga's going to do a little flippage.
What does it do? You can copy something and it has haste, right?
Oh, it does have
Oh,
haste.
yeah.
Oh, that's so scary.
But first, before we do any of those things, I'm going to spend 3 to flashback Faithless Looting.
Ooh, Richard gets to draw
Power
more
play.
cards.
Harry.
Fairy
Yeah, I'm helping
Mastermind.
you, Richard.
Mastermind eating.
Draw 2
Oh.
to discard 2.
How much is Fairy Mastermind draw in this game?
Should be like 5 cards now.
Yeah, I'm going to discard. I had such big plans for this card. Full Throttle, which is, I guess it's not going to be the game for
Ooh.
Full Throttle.
Oh, it would be, but sadly you die once you see the trigger.
Yeah. And another fling, a Cutzel's Fury. Then I'm going to play a mountain. 1, 2, 3. Belicat Recovery. to return swords, I guess, just so I'm feeling a little safer to get swords back to hand.
We were so naive the first game. Everyone was just tapping out, doing stuff. Now we're all like, wow, I need 8 swords in hand before I can go for
Everyone
it.
respects the Cactuar now. And then I'm going to go to combat. I will swing both of these at Crim. So
I'm taking
Wow,
6.
Grim is just getting the
Six.
beats. What
Yeah,
is that? 6?
I'm at 24.
And then go ahead, Richard.
All right, I'm going to use Alchemist Refuge, give my
I forgot
spells
about
flash.
this.
I'm going to flash in a Sacred Tribe Elder.
Oh, I was thinking it was going to be a Cactuar or something.
I'm going to grab the last basic.
I love the basics.
I know, right? I discarded a
I
basic.
can't
so
believe.
it's, like,
Don't say
terrible
that.
for me.
There's no way you only play 2 basics.
There's a way.
Come on, man.
I totally believe Richard has 2 babies.
There is a way. The last basic was in hand. And are we even bothering with the attacks? I don't think we're bothering with the attacks in case somehow all of this gets removed.
Everyone is so afraid this game.
All right. I mean, did you see Richard take 10K?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
rightly,
You guys
right?
are afraid, okay?
Stun
I
guy
actually
doesn't
lived the
have contact.
experience.
Boom.
You guys are
Another
just playing
counter.
scared. I'm playing from experience. There's a difference.
We kind of all got Cactuar last game, except Grim in one way or another.
I can't believe I'm the only one who cast a
I'm just trying to play some Magic the Gathering over here by
Wait,
passing.
maybe should we be blaming Phil? None of us would have died last game if
Yeah.
it wasn't for Phil playing.
It
was all
Cactuar.
Phil's fault.
Maybe
Him.
Grim is taking heat for no reason.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just go get 2 real forests into play, and then Richard, be a homie. I took a lot of
You
hits
going to
here,
combat?
buddy. Yeah, I'm going to
All right.
combat.
I sacked
All
the
right,
goat.
let's draw. Yeah, yeah. I gained 3. Everybody.
Richard is drawing a lot of cards. I'm just saying.
Then I draw. I'm gonna just cast Blasphemous Act
Oh no.
Dude.
with
We were
Deadpool.
homies.
I drew you a card.
Well, Phil, do you have
Yep.
anything to do?
No response. Only some
Woo!
sighing.
I pass.
All right.
Well, good thing I got that
I'm gonna
swords
draw.
back.
I'm gonna play my minx and boo. If that happens, nobody's on boo. I guess
Yeah.
Richard is.
So Richard might go. I mean, that not me.
Plus it.
Cyclonic Rift. Okay. no.
It's
I'm gonna
possible.
play a mountain, and I'm gonna play an Eternal Witness. Do I get Vorinclex for value, or the Surak and Goreclaw? But I'm so scared to play the cactus anyways. I think I'm gonna get the value first.
Don't
I'm
be
gonna get
scared, Billy.
Vorinclex.
Like
Live
the
your life.
Cactuar.
Living the
Cactuar
control
beat.
player's dream. Just like scared not of playing anything ever again.
Oh yeah.
It is brutal that Crim's cards just lose you the game if they get you at the
Yeah.
untap draw. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got nothing else going on, so it is Aragorn time. Crim, we're not enemies, but I think you're the most likely target for me to get a counter on this. So I'm going to come at you.
I'm gonna cast Hagra Mauling.
All right, sure. Commander down. I will play Marsh Flats and go ahead.
Can I get a check on graveyards? What spells do you guys have in there?
3 ramp spells, Hagra Mauling, and a Blasphemous Act.
So Skyshroud Claim. What do you have set? Do you have a Balagad? Ooh, okay. You have a
Balagad,
Balagad recovery.
A bunch of flings, extra
What
combat
does Phil
steps,
have?
random
Nothing.
You have literally none.
Honest creatures.
What happened? So end of turn, I'm going to
What, you got a primordial or something?
yeah. I got
Looks
so
like a
3 mana to give my stuff flash, and then 7 mana primordial.
I assume we're taking the Sky Shroud claim from my graveyard.
Do I have enough force left in my deck?
I
Hold on.
imagine it's got to
Oh,
be
God.
Balagad.
Yeah, so Balagad and Skyshroud Claim. So
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the 2 force, which I hopefully still have in my
Then
deck.
it exiles it, right?
Yes.
I don't even know what I need here.
Cut
I'm
a
getting
deal.
opened away. Maybe we get a cut a deal, actually. Okay, here's a Temple Garden. Here's 1 forest. Do I have a second forest?
Okay.
I'm going to crack
I mean,
this
if
for
you-
the
if you have
surveil
two
land by
untapped
Richard.
spells,
I've already
Still
used the bunch.
give it
Oh,
a
here we
thing.
go. Lush Portico.
Okay. He
No.
passes the forest check.
Okay, hold on. Do I
Just
want to shock?
barely.
No. So I'm just going to surveil after I shuffle. Oh, this is kind of funny. I'll put it on top. Anything else on end step?
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
Untap. Draw. Okay, so Flooded Strand. What can we do? We play the Cactuar and we die? I'm going to cast Cut a Deal. No, I'm not. I'm just going to discard it. No, I'm going to discard it.
Oh my god.
You might draw into something
Wait.
better. Wait, isn't it?
No. I'm discarding. I don't want you guys to draw. 2, 4, 6,
Oh,
7.
okay.
Wait.
March Swirling Mist
Mist?
goes as well.
Yeah, on end step.
Okay,
I'm gonna
on
cast
end step.
Worldly Tutor.
Okay, sure.
I'm going to go get a Cactuar.
At least someone will get their Cactuar.
Yeah, because he's not afraid
I
of himself.
respect that. Yeah, I guess that's true. This is so funny how different this game is than our first game. Game 1, everyone's just like run out the Cactuars going for it. Now everyone
Actually,
is like
only I
cowering in
ran
the
out the
corners in
Cactuar.
fear.
I do love my foil Cactuar, though. That's every YouTube thumbnail you've seen.
It is.
Yeah, I do this for the thumbnail.
I'm going to untap. What did I draw? Oh my God. Okay. But now I don't want to play my Cactuar. I know Seth has the swords to plowshares.
Hey, I am on Team Cactuar as long as it's not killing me. So I'm not just going to kill it for the sake of it.
I'm going to play Xenos. I'm going to choose Boo as his friend. So,
You would die.
yep. Now, when Boo leaves the battlefield, he would transform. I pass.
All right. Who's
gonna draw.
gonna flinch here?
I'm not gonna wrath or anything, but I am also not gonna just play my Cactuar. I'm gonna Warrenclax again.
We know
I'm
him.
gonna
We
search
love
for
him.
2 forests. Forest check, honestly.
Are you gonna run out of forest
And
before
here's
me?
Cinderglade. Actually, I'm gonna get a shelter thicket. I'm going to plus this and the
Richard,
hamster.
How many cards do you have? You have 7, right? Yeah, you have 7.
7.
Richard definitely plays counter magic.
Do you think I'm making any progress?
We're so dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Wait, how many cards does everyone
man.
have?
I have 2.
I have
I have
Okay.
5.
7.
At the end of Phil's turn, I'm just going to turn this Thespian stage into, I guess, the bounce land.
Okay.
So it makes 2 mana now. Then I will untap and draw. Let's try this again. Aragorn, coming back again. Still renowned. Wait, can he even attack? How big is your creature, Krim?
I'm just going to kill you if you attack me again. I'm going to kill it.
Okay, how big
Kill
is your
you?
creature?
It's it's a 4/4. Don't
But
do it.
mine's-
I don't want to kill your
mine's-
commander again. I don't want to block.
But I just want counters, Krim. I just want counters.
Just bait out all his removal so we can't Grizzly Spectacle us.
I'm going to try it, Krim. I'm going to swing. I just want the
Yeah.
renown.
I take 4 commander.
It is renown. When a renown 1, so to get a counter.
Would it be funny if that commander just got big enough and then Krim kills him with it instead of the Cactuar?
I
I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's kind
Go
of a
go ahead,
problem.
Richard. Flash your stuff,
Endsteaders,
No
Alchemist
timeline.
Refuge. My spells have flat. Wait, what is? I have to read this. Yeah, okay. Here comes Mr. Foxglove. It's a 3/5 Fox Rogue. When Mr. Foxglove attacks, draw cards equal to the number of cards in defending player's hand minus the number of cards in your hand. If you didn't draw cards this way, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. That resolves.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah. yeah.
Well, I got to check my land types for a second. 1, 2. Okay, I have 3 islands, so I'm gonna crack this flooded strand.
Richard's at the point where he has to
The
care about
Richard
what he
special, Mystic Sanctuary.
Or Mystic Sanctuary.
Oh my
Get back
God.
to
So
the
it
deal.
enters
Discard it
half
to
unless you
hand
control
side.
3 or more other islands. I'm get the kind of deal that I discard to hand size. You're 100% correct, right? There's nothing better to get. I'm not going to be like Seth and get a defensive spell like Swords to Plowshares. So cut a deal goes to the top, and then I'm just going to draw it this turn. And then we're going to, you guessed it, we're going to cut a deal.
Please, not a
I'm
ramp
down for
spell.
drawing a card. I got not many cards in
All right.
hand.
I'm going to play a Thespian stage. How big is your creature there, Krim? It's a 4/4 or something?
4/4. Why, Richard? Are we hitting me?
3 commander at Seth.
I will take it.
So I can drop a creature onto the battlefield if I so choose. I don't. 'cause I don't-
Cactuar.
Okay, this might be a fail to find moment. I'm not sure, so we're going to try.
We'll find out together.
3 visits. Search for a forest.
There's got to be something in there.
We've
There's got to
used-
be.
Well, the triumph's
We've
on the
used
board.
all of them. I did. Okay, that breeding pool.
Oh, see, there's
lied.
always
Let
one
me
more.
check. Let me
lies.
check how much mana I have. Determine if I want to shock or not. 10, 3, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna shock. Okay, and then we pass the turn again, and I'm
Hey.
gonna discard a hand size. I think 2, 4, 6, 8. I gotta discard 1 card.
I'm going to play another land. I'm going to surveil. I'm going to keep that on top, I guess.
I discard this Ondu inversion.
Sounds good. Guys, there's a non-land on top. Oh my God, I'm gaming.
You know what you
is
need this
crazy.
game, Krim, is that surveil land would really
I
really
do
good
need
this
that
game,
surveil
actually. It
land,
would
by
be
the
so
way.
good. Like, unironically, I would.
I
would love
pass.
this game.
Yeah, unironically, it was never ironic to begin with. I don't understand.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to pay 2 mana to cycle Sheltered Thicket.
Oh no, this is what we're doing.
Yep, we're at that point. I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna draw.
I haven't been able to find a cactus. Help.
I'm going to play a land. It is Cinderglade. I'm going to pay 2 mana. Trail Tracker Scout, a 2 mana 1/3. It taps for mana of any color, and whenever you expend 8, return up to 1 target permanent from your graveyard to your hand. Expend means that I pay mana for spells. very
So you take
creative.
game action.
So far, I've expanded 2. Yeah, it is just play magic. I guess first I'm going to minus Minx and Boo.
So this flings something, and then he draws a million cards. Is that?
Yeah, he's
don't have
gonna
anything.
fling the hamster and draw 7, I think.
Boo bites the dust.
Then I flip
This
Xenos,
would
right?
flip. What if I target the creature? It flips before and it's an 8/8.
Also, there's no way I'm the problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna target the Primordia.
No,
Yeah, and then I'm
that's
gonna
my
draw
win
7.
con.
So now that I've got Shinryu, Transcendent Rival, as this creature transforms into Shinryu, choose an opponent. And then Burning Chains, when the chosen player loses the game, you win the game.
This is funny now. Now you got to protect the person who's dying.
I wish I could choose myself right now. You know what? Phil's been nice to me, so I'm going to just choose Phil.
Right? Yeah, I'm nice this game. So I'm just gonna
So
pay.
Phil-
That means
kind
when
of
Phil
immune
dies, you
now.
win.
I'm gonna pay 7 mana to cast Itali, the
Ooh.
ugly
No!
Japanese Itali from the
Wait.
Sleepless episode.
Oh, Crim
that
Jack's up
means
on
I
top,
expand-
too.
I knew something's on top.
Okay, that's good.
Is it
to
the
know.
Cactuar?
First, I expended 8, so I'm gonna return a permanent. Oh, this is the grind out plan. I'm gonna get back a Eternal Witness. We're at this point of the game.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
good.
resolve a Itali trigger.
Wow, Xenagos.
Okay,
let's
so
do
we're gonna
the
Xenagos is
forest.
You get my Xenagos.
Everybody
Talon
reveals
Gates.
cards until they
Wow.
reveal it.
Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not. Oh my god, I'm glad I'm not drawing these.
What did you
Farsi.
reveal until?
Until you
not
reveal a spell,
land.
and then I cast.
Non land? Okay. So Caretaker's Talent. Your favorite.
Caretaker's Talent.
I assume you were taking the Xenagos.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play the Fury, so it just gets exiled. All the cards get exiled, by the way.
Oh, that's so bad. I know I'm going to draw another land now, probably. That's the first non-land spell I've seen in like weeks.
What does Arena of Glory say exactly? Can I copy it?
Yeah,
I need to pay a red. Okay. Do any of my lands generate red?
I've been having the same issue with your flash land. I really want that, but I can't figure out a way to make blue and green
Trade
and
these?
copy
I'll
it.
trade you one.
Yeah,
I'll trade you
if I
one
could trade you a
forest.
mountain for one of your Simic lands, I'd be down with that.
Then I Farseek. There's a mountain. And a Xenagos. So Xenagos says it's indestructible. It's a creature unless I don't have devotion to red and green equals 7 or more. At the beginning of combat of your turn, another target creature you control gains haste and plus X where until end of turn where X is that creature's power. I'm gonna go to combat and I'm going to give Itali +7/+7 and haste. Yeah, we're killing people without the cactus for now. Crim,
What?
Yep.
Wait.
it's time.
How?
We
Why?
gotta do something.
Thank
I
you
don't know.
for existing, Krim.
I mean, yeah, you got it.
Wow.
Don't worry,
Okay.
the other people are gonna eat it too at some point. I'm done waiting for the cactus. I could cast it at any time. Pass.
I wanted to cast my cactus. You stole my Xenagos.
The last person I
crazy.
kill, I go all in with the cactus and see what happens.
What are the number of cards people got in hand currently?
I have 6.
7.
14. I have Reliquary Tower.
That's disgusting. I am going to cast a Secret Rendezvous. I'm not sure who to target. It's not
You're
Phil.
gonna give Krim.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
die
me?
first,
Wait.
so the least
What-
amount of like punish is if you give me.
Percent-wise,
I'm dying.
get the
this
least
turn.
card advantage, right? I already have 14 cards in hand, so what a
So
three
what's
Wargun
one?
future.
Maybe I'll mill you out. Actually,
You can mill me out. Right?
We'll leave that
What
job
happened
to Krim.
last time.
All right, Grim. All right, we'll draw 3. Sure.
All
So
right,
you're on
Just
your
give
way
him the
out.
fuel to fight Phil.
I drew 2 lands and a Farseek. So God
Nice.
damn it.
Nature's Lore.
Wow.
Get a forest of some type.
Are we done ramping yet?
Not.
We have
yet.
nothing to do. We just keep ramping.
I know. I'm afraid to do anything else. Once Crim dies, then we can do things.
I think Richard is almost as scary, honestly. It's still
Richard is going to win out of the blue. That's the very
Yeah.
Richard thing to do. He's
At
just going
flash
to set it up
speed.
and flash
Not
it
out of the
in and
blue. At
win.
flash speed.
Am I passing? What a weird game this has been. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. We're going to copy the Reliquary Tower with Thespian Stage, right? Phil has a Reliquary Tower over there.
Mhm.
I actually can't do anything, so I'm going to untap. How about this? I can tell you guys it's going to be pretty hard to kill me, but I can't kill you.
I am not surprised.
We're going to go to combat. So if I attack Phil, I'm going to draw the difference in our cards if you guys allow
That is
it.
true. 14 cards in hand.
I have 8,
Yeah.
so I'm going to draw 6.
I mean,
I
I'm
swing
gonna
at
block
Phil with the
Xenagos.
3/5, and I draw 2, 4, 6, 8. So I draw 6. Oh my god, deck please. Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna block with an indestructible god.
Okay, Foxglove dies. I gain 3. I'm gonna tap 4 mana. I'm gonna play Felidar Retreat. When a land enters
Sure.
the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 white cat beast, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. They gain vigilance until end of turn.
I'm still not sure what Richard's
Temple.
plan is.
Play a land. I'm gonna make a cat. Pass.
All right.
We're doing it.
I'm going to play a
I
reliquary
promise you,
tower.
cactus coming.
And then I'm going to spend 2 mana, and I'm going to Farseek. Yep, I know.
You know what we've become? We've become those like old jaded people who are like scared of everything in life. You know, when you're a teenager, you're like,
Get off
whatever.
my lawn.
We just do whatever we want and we break some bones, whatever. And then you're like
That
50, like, oh, seems a little risky. Better stay
Yeah.
home today.
I'm going to just get a Surveil land.
Sell down. That's a lot of value. You might give yourself a heart attack.
That's not even good. But it helps with the cactus plan. That's my dilemma.
Nobody's playing a cactus but me, I feel like. Even though I'm actively not playing it right now. I see you guys playing it less than me somehow.
Oh, here's a
7?
cactus. That's cactus. That's
no
cactus
way,
mana.
he two did
Oh,
it.
cactus?
It's in hand.
8 with the 2
Oh, you're
treasures.
still going.
Where's my commander? There it is.
Oh, Zeotora's
Okay.
back.
I mean, Phil's just going to kill me anyways, so I guess I may as well annoy him on the way out. So I'll swing at your commander. 8/8 flyer.
Oh, wow. That's big.
Wow, that is kind of big. Yeah, that does it to the boy.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play Feldon. And then I'm going to go to end step. I'm going to fling the 8 ball. I'm going to send that to Atali.
Okay, in response, I'm going to Sork and Sun to create 2 spirits.
What?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
What?
Sure.
Before you destroy my legendary and it costs 2 more.
Oh, right.
One
Before it
more.
costs more.
I'm going to draw a card for Caretaker's Talent.
Phil's
Okay.
board's a little less scary without the Atali. Richard's might be the scariest sitting on all that mana.
You know what's funny though? I still can't win. It's not like I'm playing safe. I just literally can't win.
That was your end step. Is there more coming?
Well, I got nothing.
Okay.
I
I'm
just
gonna
need a
tap
little more card
heaps
draw.
of
Someone
mana.
secret rendezvous me.
If 14
Just
cards
a
in hand
little
is not
bit
enough
more.
for you,
I'm gonna draw.
Richard.
I'm going to play a land. It is Wither's Cave. For 7 mana, I'm going to cast a
Cactuar?
Vaultborn Tyrant.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or another
Cactuar.
creature with power 4 greater enters. I'm going to draw a card and gain 3 life. I'm going to draw a card.
Mhm.
Gain 3. I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, which is expend 8. I'm going to cast Defense of the Heart. We're not playing fair today. During your upkeep, if one or more of your opponents controls 3 or more creatures, sacrifice this, search your library for 2 creature cards and put those on the battlefield.
We can play around that pretty easy.
Very boring. This was an expansion, so I'm going to get back my Itali. And then I'm going to
Where's the cactus?
Xenagos.
At least
on
once I
the
die, he loses Xenagos.
Vaultborn Tyrant.
Oh,
your
that's right.
Xenagos?
That's your Xenagos.
And swing Xenagos at Crim, and Vaultborn Tyrant is at 12/12 trample right now at Richard.
All right, I've had enough of this. Like, I have
boy.
flash. I'm gonna flash in the One Ring.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I get protection from everything.
I take 6, go to 3.
All right, and I'll pass.
Wait, so end step, I'm going to play Fairy Artisan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Come on, deck. Something cool. All right. Well, we're going to, I guess, keep doing the useless, boring thing. Open the way. X equal 4. Do a little ramping.
Do it before someone dies. Maximize the
Yeah,
value.
I know. Before someone dies, we got to get the max value.
Who's
Big
that going to
score.
be? Oh, me.
All right. Windswept Teeth, Solitude, Wall of Reverence, Last Act, Ghostly Prison, Imperial Recruiter, Jetmir's Gardens, number 2, Cultivate, Eladrami's Call, Sky Shadow Claim, Forest, Voldaran Thrill
Get rid of the
Seeker,
lands.
Trailblazer's Boots, and Plains.
Wow.
I will just pass the turn.
Wow.
Of course.
I'm gonna One Ring, draw a card.
Yup.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep. I'm gonna lose a life due to the One Ring. I go to 40. I'm going to draw.
Yeah.
I swear. I swear my deck has a win con. I'm gonna draw 2 with the One Ring.
You have like
Yup.
20 cards in hand. How could you not be doing something?
I
You were all
chose a
bet.
stupid way to win, okay? You guys, like, I'll just fling. I'm like, wow, I should have just done that, huh? Here's a vase of it in case you guys try to kill me
Full
with
4-card
combat.
combo where you
Oh,
have to
God.
attack with a 7 and have a
Landfall
survive
You
trigger.
get a cat
I get a cat.
or a countess.
I don't even know if I have a land left in my deck. We're gonna Clifftop Retreat. Reveal cards from top, you reveal a land. That's actually the best. Well, actually, I'm not sure it can fetch anything. But Misty Rainforest, I make another cat. So I'm going to have 3 cats. I think we can do it now.
Yeah, we can do it now.
Oh,
We're there.
wait.
No, wait. I don't think
100
we can
cards,
do that.
18 mana.
Okay, we're going to
Richard
pass.
has his deck in his hand.
What?
Oh my
And we're
god.
gonna pass. Okay.
You don't know what my combo is yet. I could wait.
All right, I'm gonna play
I mean,
Fire
I guess you can catch
Garden.
it in.
If I'm going to die, I want to do this before I eat it, right? So I'm going to play Seraph, the Viper's Fang. Other
Does that
tapped
too?
creatures you control have Death Touch. Other untapped creatures you control have Hexproof. And then pay 1, untap another target creature or land you control.
Okay,
Mhm.
I have a copy of it. So it's summoning sick and it does nothing? Is that what we're saying?
Yep.
Oh, all my untapped creatures have hexproof now. Thanks, Krim.
And now I'm going to cast my Jumbo Cactuar.
Oh, here we go. The game has begun.
Here it comes.
Oh, I have a
Oh,
cactus too.
second cactus.
Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
I got a
Getting
cactus.
there.
I'm playing the game. So everyone,
I'm
just don't cast
gaming.
another creature. Give me the cactuar. I will attack if it gets to my turn.
I will go ahead and pass.
Insane. What is this game?
That's what I got.
Okay, so I'm gonna untap, and then in my upkeep, this will sacrifice, and I will search my library for 2 creatures and put them on the battlefield. I didn't get enough value yet this game.
How is Seth skirted by it? If we just put 1 cactuar and hit Seth, you would be forced to do something.
I got
gonna get a
Aragorn.
Crater Hoof.
Aragorn will protect me. He's a
And the
hero.
ancient adamant
Oh my
toys.
god. Are we Crater Hoof winning? Is this what's
Oh,
what we come
that's-
down to?
That's right.
I've been on this plan for quite a while now. I did my job in the.
I'm sure Richard's
first
got
game.
20 some cards. I'm
So
sure he's
also
got-
Richard gets a Crater Hoof trigger and probably keeps the adamant toys.
Oh, so all my creatures get +6/+6?
I get some extra triggers because of Wardborn Tyrant. So I draw 2 cards and have a Crater
hold
Hoof
on.
trigger.
I'm going to respond to the ETB of the hoof.
Mhm.
With Feldon, create a token that's a copy of target creature card in your graveyard, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. It gains haste. So I'll be putting a token copy of Xenos into play, and when Xenos Egalvis enters, choose a creature an opponent controls. Until end of turn, other than Xenos Egalvis and the chosen creature get -2/-2. I'm going to choose Vaultborn Tyrant.
So these die.
Wait, everything
Yeah,
gets
I'm gonna-
-2? My
Yeah.
whole team?
Everything.
Yeah.
It's like a massacre girl type effect, yeah.
Wait, what?
So that means my team gets +4/+4.
A little buff.
Except for this, gets
Yep.
+6/+6. And I gain 6 and draw 2. I'm going to play a Rootboard Crack. I'm going to play a Heroic Intervention.
That sounds like a Teferi's Pro.
I'm going to play a Timeless Witness. Get
Yep.
back Heroic Intervention.
Sure.
He really doesn't want
Okay.
the Crater Hoof.
Layers
Alright.
of protection.
Whatever. Just progressing the game here. I'm going to go to combat. Xenagos. Oh, it can give haste to the turtle, which I will do. So everything but the Vorpon Parent get +4/+4. This got +6/+6. So +4 and then ×2 is 12. ×2 is 24. It's not quite 10,000, but I promise if somebody survives
They're
this,
pretty good.
which would be Richard, and then I
You have to kill
myself
this.
with my
I'm
own
actually
thing
just
again.
alive on board, right? You have
Oh,
to
you're-
get rid of
I
this
know.
turtle.
Oh, you're coming at me, Phil.
Yeah, we're getting fogged for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting fucked anyways, right? This game is just never gonna end. I'm gonna just do this then. Krim, Richard, Seth.
How much is coming to me?
It's 22.
No blocks.
Okay, turtle's dead.
Listen.
Wait.
Yep.
Wait. On my way out,
Are you dead, Krim? Can you not just block?
oh, 9/9 and a 5/8. Xenos and Cactuar are going to be at Crater Hoof. And then Ziatora is going in front of the 5 power. So I take 1.
This progresses the game a bit without
Alright.
a fog. That is fine with me. Some maybe.
So I get 10 treasures from this turtle. This fairy mastermind did his job. Or fairy artisan.
it sure did. And, so while Krim is still here, I'm gonna cast an entirely again.
Oh, God.
That's my expend 8. So I'm just gonna get back the
That
defense.
expend 8 things seems pretty good.
Nah, I'm gonna get back Zurich and Goldclaw.
Oh,
Ghostly
goodness.
prison.
Oh,
That's a big
Chandra's
one. Chandra's Ignition.
Oh, well, that seems pretty good.
Okay.
You also get Mr. Orfeo.
Wait, but he doesn't have a
What
cactus,
is
though.
this?
Wait, how much damage can he do?
No,
This
but
is
he's got
big
some
creature.
big creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a very big turtle. That sounds so wrong. So this is 24 power. So Chandra's Ignition is gonna target the turtle.
Okay, so the turtle can't be removed, right?
Yeah, I got a Ghostly Prison, and technically there's a Chandra's Ignition on the stack for 24.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 11 mana. I'm gonna Chord of Calling.
Oh god! Oh right, you had it. I forgot that.
I'm gonna court for absolute virtue. So that will keep me
That-
alive.
You gotta put him in
I
the
mean,
situation
you,
and sword.
Seth
wait.
can swords it.
Wait,
Is Seth dead though?
That's
Seth
a-
is dead, right? Or no?
Oh, I'm gonna die to the damage if it happens. Yeah, I was hoping you were gonna counter it or something.
Wait, what if you sword your own thing? Do you live?
No.
No, not enough.
Swords for life, kid.
Swords. That's actually was part of my plan was to swords the Cactuar. But all right, I'm gonna swords your attempt to swords your whatever that is, absolute something.
Okay, we swords this. I gain 8.
All right. I mean, I'm dying to this, so I'm going to try to do something cute on the way out the door. I'm going to activate my Kessig Wolf Run. It's going to target Aragorn just to give it trample. So it's a 5/5 trampler. And then I'm going to cast Ram Through, targeting the Seraph. So Ram Through says, target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. If the creature
So
you
you
control
kill
is trample, the excess damage goes through to its controller instead. So I'm going to try to fight your Seraph, and if it works, you'll end up taking 3 damage too.
I'm gonna Tameo safekeeping.
Fair.
Two life.
Gain 2,
Damn.
baby. Back up to 4.
Finally, this card's I just want to show off because it's cool. Silver Shroud costume. I'm going to put that on the Aragorn. It protects it by giving it Shroud, and it makes it unblockable for 2 mana. I think this card's actually really good. I didn't know it existed until this
Hell yeah.
episode. But yeah,
22
now I
I'm
can
gonna
die.
cast Grizzly
24.
Spectacle in response.
On my Aragorn.
Yeah, on your Oracle.
Me
Oh,
and Kim are
you-
killing each other before we die. So I got to mill.
Kill
I gotta mill
a bit
5.
on the way out.
All right, I'll leave my commander in the graveyard.
Perfect.
All right.
Okay, so
And now
it's
you
just
can kill
me
us,
and
Bill.
Richard.
So you,
Yeah,
you, get,
yeah,
you get a
I
ghost
didn't
in prison, right? Yeah, you have it.
I got the ghost division.
So you lose Xenagos.
I do lose Xenagos, yeah. So Timeless Witness and Itali do get hit by Chandra's Ignition, which hopefully is fine.
I did have a Delirium in hand.
Are you going to
Brent's
end
playing
step,
such
Bill?
a weird card. Yeah, I'm done. This.
Okay, I'm gonna flash in a high faith trickster. I can cast
put
spells
double
if I had
flash.
flash, but I really just wanted creatures. Okay, untap, 2 damage from the One Ring.
I mean, next turn I'm gonna go Cactuar, haste. Let's go. If this still kills me, I don't know what to do here.
My whole shtick was to clone my Cactuar.
Oh, that is hard mode.
No.
Well, that's
But I
less
don't have
necessary
the
now that 2
creatures.
opponents are dead.
Okay, surely this will do it, right? We're gonna
my
use 7
God.
treasures. I'm gonna Seagate Restoration.
Oh God.
So I get to draw 11? Oh, I should have One Ringed first. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Oh no.
Are
Maybe
gonna
we
see
could actually
Cactuar
do
kill?
this. We're gonna use these 3 treasures. We're gonna cast Kutzel.
Oh,
So
yeah.
opponents
Not
can't
interacting
cast
with
spells
that.
during my turn.
Yeah, I mean, I am gonna respond by playing Heroic Intervention. Yeah, I'm also. You can't kill me with damage, I think.
Oh, because you have the cactus?
Oh, he's got
I mean,
that
the turtle?
Yeah.
That is.
Oh, that's hexproof and indestructible. Yeah.
So heroic intervention on the stack. I am going to draw 3 just to make sure. None of that helped, but I am going to Pact of Negation.
Sure.
Okay, so now I need to kill the tortoise.
Kill the tortoise.
So I'm going to cast Martial Coup for 5,
Oh.
which says destroy all other creatures. Oh wait, this doesn't even work because there's a ghostly prison. Oh no.
That is true. Yes, I gotta pray for the prison. I didn't play this. Okay.
Phil!
Be happy that you died to the cactus.
Okay. We're just gonna do this. Okay.
Again.
Kill all other creatures. Make 5 tokens.
Okay. So I create 10 tapped treasures and draw a card because of Caretaker's Talent. And then I create a Vaultborn Tyrant. This is a token. Draw a card, gain 3.
So here are 5 soldiers. This is so scuffed. I think I gotta pass the turn.
No.
Oh my God.
What? Because of the ghostly prison. I can't. Don't worry. Phil won't kill me this time.
Next turn, that's the one. Kill him, Phil. Kill him.
Grand Abolisher.
Grand
You do the board wipe? Come on, Phil.
Mhm.
You got a board
All right.
wipe.
I'm not gonna wipe
we
the
will
board, I
just
think.
play a land this turn, I guess. It's going to be a Vesuva copying Temple of the False God. I get a cat. And then you go ahead, Phil.
Is the Maze of Ith untapped?
I think I tapped it.
Yeah.
Get him, Phil.
Around it.
Get him.
I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna play a Great Hench.
Okay,
Yep.
Still getting value.
Can never get enough value. I'm going to play a
Dude, that turtle's actually pretty
Eternal
good.
Witness.
Do we just
Yeah,
play
that's
all
I
of them?
very
think so
impressive.
too,
He's
yeah.
just going to get it back anyway and do it again.
It does such a wonderful job of emulating the experience of fighting that turtle because it takes forever.
Oh, he's going to get it back and it has more 3?
Yeah, I get back the turtle. I think I'm gonna draw a card and 2 life because I tapped the hench. I don't think this matters in the cactus game. 8. turtle.
This is going to end with
Okay.
Richard dying to his 1 ring damage and like 7 more
I'm at
turns.
22. I'm okay.
Void Bomb Tyrant check us. That's gonna be a wrap up, anyways. Although that's just for
What is this?
that is Surak and Goreclaw, the haste
Yeah.
thing. I should have done this with
Yep,
this.
yep, yep,
Whatever.
yep.
Draw, and 1, 2, 3. Play a forest. I mean, I'm just gonna see if I can get away with this. I'm gonna play a Cactuar.
All right.
Sure.
2 counters and a draw a card, and it has haste and trample. So swing with the Cactuar. It gets plus 10,000, and let's get it forked or whatever.
I'm going to cast a Flare of Fortitude. Till end of turn, your life total can't change from this. You control, gain hexproof and indestructible.
Yep. Pass.
You have 4 creatures, Phil?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not even sure that this Misty can actually fetch anything, so I'm not going to bother. So I'm going to use Alchemist Refuge. I'm going to flash in a 3-mana spell, which would be Teferi.
Not interacting during your
Just
turn, that's
be
for sure.
super
That
yeah.
will get rid of the turtle or the prison. Okay, we're
All
going
right,
to
think
untap.
about something.
We're going to take
That's
3.
great. I mean, I hope I'm dead here. I
We're
just.
going to draw.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have
yep.
to pay for
fine.
back. 1, 2, 3.
GG, Phil's the winner.
rules say you got to pay for it now. Did
Come
you know
back
they
next
swapped the
week.
rules?
I actually kind of hate that.
Yeah.
I think people should be able to die to their own packs. Come on.
So I play Command Tower. I make another cat. For 7 mana, your boy, Jumbo Cactuar, comes down.
Oh, all
At
right.
least
we
I
get
died
it.
to it.
Everything's gonna be. Wait a minute, he still has the stupid turtle.
I mean, you have the Teferi. They can deal with something.
But I can only bounce one. I gotta bounce the turtle and the ghostly person. All right, we got a 1 ring.
We got a 1 ring. It was in the top 40 cards that we finally
3.
assembled everything.
Okay, wait, it actually was. Okay.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Here we go. Remember the card I said was overrated? It's Boseiju.
Oh, but
Oh.
Oh wait, who would say it's overrated? Jesus Christ.
So we're gonna Boseiju the ghostly prison.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
We're
that goes
gonna
into your
bounce
bracket.
the Cactuar, pay ward 3.
Mm-hmm.
or the turtle.
I mean,
Or the turtle. Yeah. I draw a card from Teferi, and now the moment we've been waiting for.
Did we do it?
We're gonna mirror weave. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of target non-legendary creature you control until end of turn. So all of these creatures, I now have 7 Cactuars, 6 of which can attack.
wow. By the way, I don't even have a land.
Bill
to
has
get with
Cactuars
this
too.
Boseiju.
Good job, buddy. We did
Cactuars
it.
all around.
Oh, everything's a Cactuar. Yeah, I don't even have a land to fetch with this Boseiju, so you got me.
60,000 needles.
60.
Oh, wait,
Wow.
there's a grand abolisher. 70,000
Oh,
needles.
70,000. Yep. I've just taken it all.
You've taken lethal.
Yeah, I guess I should have gone for flinging it, but whatever. This game was
Yeah,
so messed up. Jeez.
Wow. Anyway, everyone, that brings us to the end of our Commander Clash. You got 2 games this week, 2 very different games. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it, and we'll be back next week with some more Commander Clash and probably some more Final Fantasy action, because there's some super sweet cards in this set. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we'll be back next week with another one. Until then, this is the crew signing out.